This video is about World of Tanks base experience. So I'm showing you an image which is the team score from the battle results. It is sorted by damage, but you notice that there's a column where it has numbers in silver and has a little star next to it. And the first entry says 817 and it has a little star. This is called base experience. The winning team usually has much higher values than the losing team, but it's not always true. Now, the question is, what is base experience? This is a skill based accumulated value dependent on how you performed in the game. It's based on spotting, damage, and critical damage, killing an enemy, close combat, capture points, etc. If you damage a vehicle that you are spotting, you get more experience than if you damage a vehicle that someone else is spotting. So you get something called XP, and it forms your base experience, which is shown in this chart. And then you get something over here. It says after the battle. There are bonuses, for example, a victory coefficient. Courageous resistance. This means that you're on the losing team and you do very well. Tank specific balancing factor. This is above your base experience. Premium account, there's a coefficient. First daily victory has a coefficient. This means it's added to your base experience. So what is base experience? Base experience is a value that is assigned to your performance in the game for doing damage, for spotting, causing critical hits, etc. Some of the things you do in the game are not rewarded. And some have a large bonus, some have a small bonus. For example, if you join the battle, you do not get any experience, which means you can join a battle and end up with 0 experience. So the base experience is the value that is stored in your service record. We're going to get there in a moment. Okay, so we have something in the game which has your service record. And you see it says maximum experience in a battle. This is base experience. This is not modified by win rates or anything like that. So if you go over here, you're going to see maximum experience. You see over here it says average score per battle. Average experience is 613. This is before any modifier. So over here, you go here, you see this number, it says 1400 average XP per battle. This is base experience. And over here, you might see a value. See over here, it says average score per battle, base experience 1445. Does not include premium time, personal reserves, or any other bonuses. This is the performance-based skill. Again, damage, spotting, critical hits. And there might be, oh, and capping is the other one. So you want to have a high number for base experience. When you get a high number for base experience, the additional experience, like for the double victory, personal reserves, shoots up dramatically. Having a high number for base experience does mean skill-based gameplay. You have to be doing a task, and it's not that complicated. For example, you damage a higher tier vehicle, you get more base experience than if you damage a lower tier vehicle. That's just one of the aspects of the game. The base experience is used to calculate your free experience. It's also used to calculate crew experience. Your crew experience is based on your base experience. Your combat experience is based on your base experience. Your free experience is based on your base experience, but there are modifiers because you can get a bonus, for example, for first-time victory. So the better you do with your base experience, it affects all those other numbers. You want to do well. And I'm not going to say that it might be tied to credits, but I'm not sure. You know what? If you look at this chart that I showed you, the credit system is a little bit different. It's not one for one paired with base experience. So the base experience, go to service record, look at vehicles, and look at average XP per battle. This is average base experience per battle. And you notice that, like my Churchill, I got 842 average base experience. It's a really good number considering it's a tier 5 vehicle. Okay, so if you have any questions or comments, please post below.